30 minutes early, but I just figured I'd go live, and maybe I'll go live for a little bit longer than what I did last week. I know last week we had kind of a short live and things were a little bit weird, but you know, that's how life goes, and we will be going through it together. Whoop, 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 whoop. We're going to update our list on how many videos we have come out with this month alone. I'm going to start doing this every month just to see if I can, like, beat each month's video goals. Okay, you're chewing on your bone. I'm just making sure he's not chewing on anything that he's not supposed to be. And this week instead of tea, I'm having coffee. I know, right? It is amazing. Let me get it pulled up on my computer. I'm like the weirdest person you would probably ever meet if you ever meet me in real life, because I'm just weird. I don't know how else to put it. I need to put these on so I can see for a minute. Oh, they're dirty. They got fingerprints on them. That looks better. And as always, you know it's game day, so gotta represent my husband's favorite football team. I think it's the last game before they go into like the championships or something like that. I'm not really sure. I'll just go with the flow. But, you know, sometimes that's not a good thing. I just know that there's a game tonight and it starts at 6:30 and I have to watch it. Unless I'm on my phone. But even if I'm on my phone, I still watch part of the game just so I know, like, if he tries to talk to me about it, I know what's going on. I know that glare gets on my nerves. That's why I don't ever wear my glasses in my actual videos, because of the ring light glare. But we will deal with it for right now. No, I don't want Microsoft Teams open. Jeez. But we will work through it for a few minutes just so I can see. That way my eyes don't start hurting and I don't give myself a migraine. When did I leave off on 137? Okay, so I don't know why I veered off so much that way, but okay. Beginning of how to disappear, because that's the book we are on right now. If you did not already know that. Why y'all gotta be so loud? There ain't no reason for there to be trash trucks coming right now, because it's a Saturday. Trash does not get picked up on Saturdays. They be getting on my nerves. Okay, we're up to 186 videos so far this month. I know I feel like I've just filmed 6. Hold on. Yeah, we filmed 6 videos so far this morning. I have not got them uploaded yet because obviously it was coming time for me to come live and stuff like that, so but we are making it work to the best of our ability right now. And yeah, I do know that next week is going to be kind of off for us with videos, just maybe a teeny bit. They had scheduled me for my induction to have my baby because I'm having my baby. They had originally was only able to schedule me to be able to essentially have her the day before she was supposed to be born, which is December 5th. So they had originally scheduled my induction day for December 4th, which was not nice, but you know, it's okay. I have to deal with what they give me. You can't always get what you want and stuff like that. But and then like they scheduled me that for like last Tuesday. They scheduled me that for December 4th for my induction, and then literally Wednesday they called me and said, "Hey, just kidding, your induction's going to be November 30th." So in 5 days I'm going to have a baby. Yeah, in 5 days. 5 days I'm going to have a baby. Oh, my hand is swollen. Anyways, it's going to be a bit off on videos. I'm trying to get up to 200 videos uploaded by the end of the month, which obviously November 30th is the end of this month, which will put her being born 5 days early, which is okay, like not that big of a deal. But like I said, I'm still trying to get up to 200 videos by the end of this month, and we're gonna see if I can do that or not. It's gonna be a bit challenging, but we should be able to make it happen. At least I hope we can. But we will find out. Everything's been like super duper weird with like all of it, because I've been like, you know, I don't know if you guys know, but I've been like in and out of the hospital for like so long. Like for the last month I've been in and out of the hospital, like thinking that she was coming, and she hasn't come yet. So we shall see what happens in the next 5 days, right? What is today? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, 5 days. But I'm hoping that everything will go good, and that we will be able to still be able to make some videos. I know for like a first like 2 weeks of having her, there's like going to be like a content drop, because like I've overloaded you guys so much with these videos this month, and I did that on purpose because I know that I'm going to be dropping and content for a couple weeks, because obviously I'm going to have a newborn baby and I have to get a routine down to where I can film when she's asleep or something like that, and just be able to go from there. So I'm hoping that you guys will be okay and be patient with me on that. But other than that, like, there's not much I can really say or do for the fact that there's going to be a drop in content. My husband told me that I needed to like film as many videos as I can, and then go from there about like what to do and stuff like that, and just like have them stockpiled. But I only have so much space on my phone to be able to do that, and my brain is like mush with trying to do that. So I'm trying to figure out a way to where I can get them put onto my computer. That way I can like save them to my computer, like already edited and stuff, and then upload them from my computer, I guess. Bruce, leave that stuff alone, please. Bruce! Leave that stuff alone. You do not need to eat the leaves. Hey, to the one person that's in here, how are you? But we are gonna just go with the flow with it. I am trying to do as much as possible for you guys, even though she will be here in 5 days. So, you know. Whew. I feel like I'm not mentally prepared for that. Like, everyone tells you that you're always going to be mentally prepared to have your baby when you have your baby and that everything's going to be fine. I am not. I am 100% not mentally prepared, emotionally or physically prepared to have this baby in 5 days. Like, it's daunting. And, oh, well, it's great that you're doing great. I'm losing my words. I'm glad that you're doing great. I'm doing okay. I am just going through everything to be able to figure out how I'm going to get stuff uploaded for you guys while I'm, like, on, like, a maternity leave, kind of. I don't know. I'm going to put myself on, like, a little 2 to 3 week maternity leave from YouTube. That way I can, spend time with my baby. But I don't know how that's going to work out right now, and I am trying to figure it out. I need to figure it out. That's what I need to do. I need to figure it out. But we are moving along. Oh. Oh, excuse me. I am having contractions right now. Whoop whoop. Let us figure something out. I'm losing it just maybe a teensy bit. I need to, because I know that I can get videos put onto my computer. I need to figure out how to do that because all I've got is like the newest updated iPhone chargers, which are the USB-C chargers, which don't connect to my computer at all. And I need to be able to get some of those videos put onto my computer. That way I can keep filming them off my phone and then switching them over. That makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. What are we chewing on? Get out of that chair. Come here. He's trying to chew on a folding chair right now. Why are you doing that? Don't you start barking at me. I'm going to ignore you if you start barking at me. You're not being nice. But I feel like I need to get the older style iPhone chargers. Like what they sell at gas stations. I need to get one of those. That way I can hook my phone up to my computer and be able to like import those. But at the same time, I don't even know how to do that, so I'd have to figure that out. My sister might know how to do it. And if my sister doesn't, then my dad will. And I'll have to have my dad help me. Which is a scary thing. Having to go to my dad for technology support. Like, how do I do this? He'd probably laugh at me and tell me that it's my generation that needed to know how to do this. And that it would have been him asking me for help. But he does a lot of stuff with computers. So, I'm just gonna go with that. Ooh, according to the poll, our next book has been chosen already. Pretty much. We're still not done with How to Disappear. I want to say, what do we got? I'm going to pull up my calculator because my brain is not braining. It never is. Okay, there's 35 chapters in this book. And we've already finished off 9 of them. So we've got 26 chapters left to read. Which is a lot. If you really think about it, it's a lot of chapters to read. And usually I'm on top of this. Because if you've seen, like, the last 2 books that we've gone through, I've gone through them, like, within a week of starting them. And it's been 2 days since we've started this book. And I have barely been able to film because I've been trying to get everything prepared for my baby's arrival and stuff. But according to our poll, if you've seen it, like in the community tab on my page, the book that we're going to read, like after How to Disappear, I've been doing polls, that way you guys can choose which book we're going to read. We've got Trust Me by Hank Philippi Ryan, 13 Reasons Why by Jay Asher, The Lake by Natasha Preston, and Two Can Keep a Secret by Karen M. McManus. And right now, Trust Me has 7%, 13 Reasons Why is 21%, The Lake is 14%, and Two Can Keep a Secret is 57%. which I knew, like, before I even added it to it, that Two Can Keep a Secret was going to be the one that was going to be the most voted for anyways, because you guys are obsessed with the Karen McManus books, which I am too. Like, I love them, just like how much I love the Holly Jackson books. Oh my goodness. I've got to get myself more books. I actually do have a whole lot more books, but they're in a tote in my mother's shed in Georgia, which I'm going to be going to get them in a few weeks. I'm so excited, like, so excited. Like, having my baby and then going to go visit family and being able to be like, hey, this is your grandbaby, here you go, and stuff like that, and be able to just spend time with family, like, after having her is going to be one of the best things ever. And then to be able to bring back all of my books. My husband is not excited about that, but it is what it is, and I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I have to bring those books back, but like I've said, like, in several videos, like, all the books that I have that are on my shelf here, the top ones are the ones we've completed. The second shelf is ones that we still have to read, so I have to finish off all of these books first before I even touch the tote of books that I have that is at my mom's house. So, which I think that tote has close to 100 books in it, which can fill up this whole shelf. So I'd have to, like, reorganize this whole shelf. And you see, we just got random stuff up there. There's, like, lotion. There's a random box with my husband's shoes in it. And then that little manila envelope in the back has our marriage license in it, because I've been too broke to find a picture frame for our marriage license to be able to put our marriage license up somewhere. That way it's not going to get ruined. So it's just been sitting in that envelope for the last 6 months. Yeah, I've been married for 6 months now. It's just been sitting in that envelope for the last 6 months. And before we even... How many books do you have in a TBR? What is a TBR? What do you mean by TBR? My brain is not braining, so I'm trying to think of what you could mean. How many books are you meaning, like, how many books do I have in that tub? Like the tote that's at my mom's house? Oh, books I want to read. Okay. Well, hold on. I've got my list right now. So obviously we've got the list of books that I have here. Well, actually, I will say this. One of the books that's on this list is not in my possession right now. It is at my mom's house inside this tote because I had finished it off before we moved, so I just stuck it in there, but I wrote it down on here because we had already read it on the channel, which was A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. But, and Good Girl, Bad Blood. Yeah, because, yeah, those two books are in the tote at home, at my mom's house. So, like, the list that we've got here is 35 books that I've got, like, just chilling behind me. And obviously this one, because this is what we're reading right now. But, like, we've still got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 books here that we are going to read. Which seems like a lot, but I made myself a thing a few weeks ago. If you've seen the video or heard me talk about it in one of my lives, like, I made myself a challenge to kind of get through all of these 23 books by December of 2023, and I made that video before realizing that all of next year I'm going to have a baby, and my brain was just like, you know, let's just get through them. And then at my mom's house in the tub, earthquake, sorry, we've got, I want to say there's, like, close to 100 books in that tub, and a lot of them are James Patterson books. I know that I have almost the complete series to Maximum Ride in there, which I love the Maximum Ride series, which we are definitely going to read that. A lot of them are mystery books because, you know, I'm a mystery book fanatic, and I'm always going to want to read mystery books. I want to say, I don't really think there's anything but mystery books in there. And I think the majority of all those books that are in that bin are James Patterson books. Because if you've gone all the way back into my channel, like to when I first started uploading videos back in 2021, November of 2021, there is a video called Book Unboxing, and in that video I had 3 big boxes that this lady had sent me of books that I had gotten from her off of Facebook Marketplace that she was trying to get rid of. She didn't want them anymore, and I just knew that they were James Patterson books. I didn't know what books exactly they were. I was just like, yeah, here's 50 bucks. Let me get those off your hand. And I sent her 50 bucks. She sent me 3 big old boxes of James Patterson books, and it was over like 150 books in that bin, or those 3 boxes that she sent me. And then like a lot of them were duplicate books, so I got rid of some of them and gave some of them to my aunt, and then I don't know what I did with the rest. I might have donated the rest to Goodwill that were like duplicate books. But I do know that we're going to go through every single book I own. I just have to finish this list off first of the 23 books that we've got here. And then from there, oh no, we don't have 23 books. I didn't mark that one off. We have 22. I just realized that because I just realized I didn't mark off where the sidewalk ends on my list, because we finished that and we're on a new book now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, 22. See, I told you I'm losing my mind. But we've got 22 books, not 23, that we are finishing off before we get into the tub of books. I know there's a lot of books that you guys have been like asking me to read and stuff like that, and I have literally, like, as soon as like you guys like recommend me books, I put them in a shopping cart on Amazon, and I send the list to my husband, his mom, and then my mom, and they all like coordinate together with what they're gonna get me for Christmas. That way they know that they're not buying the same exact book. And like sometimes my husband will like tell me not to even worry about sending him the Amazon list, to just give him a list of what I want, or he'll take me to the store and I will pick the books out at the store and he will buy them for me in front of me, but I won't be able to get them until Christmas. Excuse me, I am losing it, but we are gonna go through it, and yeah, I'm hoping that we can get through all of these books and then get through all of the tote of books, because there is a lot to go through. Like, it's like once I get that tote of books, it's literally going to be like James Patterson book after James Patterson book after James Patterson book. And I'm hoping that it's going to be okay, and I'm going to try and add some other books in between there. Ooh, like the Vladimir Todd series. Like, I was obsessed with that in middle school. Are you okay there? He thinks he's a daredevil, but I was obsessed with that book series when I was in middle school and stuff like that. And I loved those books so much. I know that we're going to read that. There's another, I know we've got one vampire series here. It's not Twilight. It's the Marked series. I think that's what it is. Yeah. The Marked series. And then I know that I've got another vampire series, but I can't think of the name off the top of my head, in that tote as well. I also have the series of books that created Pretty Little Liars, the TV show. So we're going to read those as well. But that's all I can think of that I have off the top of my head right now that like I have, but they're in a tote in my mom's shed, which I'm excited to be able to go get in a few weeks, because like, who wouldn't be excited about that? But that is basically where we are right now. We've got 22 books to read, 21 if you don't count the one that we're actually still reading right now, which is actually a pretty interesting book if you really think about it, for the most part, at least. But we are gonna go through it, and hopefully we'll be able to do what we need to do with it and stuff like that. But we are gonna figure it out as much as we possibly can together, because I don't know what else to do besides, I mean, that's the whole thing. Like, the whole point of this channel was to do reading videos and stuff, but like, I do other videos as well to like just counteract some of the reading videos. But like, besides reading videos, I have no clue what to do. Is there certain videos you guys would like me to do besides reading videos? Because if there are, I need to know. That way I can get those videos made for you guys. That way it's not just like me reading. Because that'd be awkward if it's just me reading and you guys want other videos. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know what else I was gonna do or say. My brain is like mush right now. Ooh, that was a not nice contraction. Well, I'm glad that you like my reading videos. I like doing the reading videos. Sometimes I get a lot of people who hate on my videos, and then either they delete their comment or YouTube deletes their comment. I don't know which one it is, but I try to not let the haters get to me. Because, like, I'm just doing what I want to do, you know? My neighbors scared me. I was not expecting them to walk past my house right then and there. Let me see. Excuse me. I honestly forgot what I was about to do. I was about to do something, and then, like, my brain just went completely blank. I feel like he's about to start trying to work on his truck again, and there is so much wrong with that truck. I mean, he's been working on his truck, my neighbor has, for like the last 2 weekends, and every time like he gets it starting and stuff like that, but then he doesn't like drive it anywhere because there's a flat tire. He does everything but fixes the flat tire. I don't know. It's a little weird to me, but because if you can get it running, you should be like fix the flat tire to be able to drive the truck. I don't know if that's the truck running or if it's one of the other cars he's got, but he got something running. Anyways, what books would you guys like me to read? I'll write them down. Like, let me get to a page where I don't have anything written down on it right now, because this whole notebook is like basically all of my like stuff to do with YouTube. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, okay. What books would you guys like me to read? I will write them down, that way I can add them to my Amazon list. That way I can buy them or have someone else buy them for me. That way I can get them for you guys. Excuse me. Ooh, the Hunger Games, like the whole series or just the first book? Because if you, the whole series, okay, so Hunger Games series. Gotcha. I got it. I need to look at the other stuff because there's been comments of books like that I have still forgot to write down or put into my thing. Let's see. my glasses. I can barely see. Whoop. Ah, that one is one that I need to get soon because I want it. Because it finishes off the One of Us is Lying series, which is One of Us is Back, which she just recently released. And I need to get it because I want to read it. Is there anything else you guys want me to read? Let me see. Someone's jamming out. Ooh, okay. That book seems interesting. Someone said that they want me to read It Happened One Summer. I've never heard of that book before, but I will definitely look into getting it. Put it on my Amazon list. Excuse me. There's a lot of, excuse me, nice comments on here. I forget. I respond to everybody's comments on my videos. And sometimes it just, I forget like how nice people can be, because a lot of people are rude, but I like when people are nice. Oh crap, I forgot I was supposed to do that. Oops. Oh wait, no, I did do that for you, but oh, I was supposed to give you her phone number. Oopsies. One of my sister's friends can't find my sister on any social media anymore because she changed her name. And they're like, can you get a hold of her for me, please? And I'm like, sure. She might not answer you, but I will. Oh. And then my sister told me to just give the person her phone number, and she told me that like 3 days ago, and I forgot about it until now when they just messaged me. Oh my goodness, someone is setting off the neighbor's dogs. Is there any other books that you guys can think of that you want me to read? That way I can have my husband buy them, because my husband has all the money. Just finding the other books that people have been commenting, which is a lot less than what I remember having people comment on here. There's so many comments though. I do have that book, so I'm not even going to write that one down because I already own that one. Oh, I think, okay, that's 2 books and 1 comment, so heck yeah. I missed spelled or put the wrong word. Well, a lot of these books I haven't. Oh, well, thank you for stopping by. It was nice to have you in my live. And go have fun for the rest of the day or rest of night, whichever one it is for you. Because I know a lot of people live in different time zones. Where did it go? There we go. Hello to the other person that is in here. How are you doing today? I am looking for suggestions of you guys that you guys want me to read for the channel. So if you have any suggestions, just comment them down below and let me know. I am so tired and dizzy. Excuse me. My mind hurts. to get some Stephen King books. I think that's what my sister's getting me for Christmas, some Stephen King books. I hate when people just drive by the houses and just honk their horns. Sometimes it scares me and I like jump really bad. There's so many comments, like I forget how many comments there are in my videos. Oh, I've already read that. I think I wrote that one down already. Yep. I like how a lot of these are like telling me that I'm the reason why they're gonna pass English class. Never heard of that, but I will. Oh my gosh. Someone's really upsetting those dogs. Oh, that's a good book series. I've been wanting that one too. There's so many book suggestions now. Like, I literally was just complaining a few minutes ago that there was barely any book suggestions in my comments that I remembered about, but I've got 15 of them, and only one of them was asked for in this series. Or not in this series, but in this live. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. I will read the list of these books as soon as I finish these comments. Like, I am 9 months back and still going, because there's 2 years worth of comments I have to go through to find all of the book suggestions, and I'm going slowly, that way I don't miss anything. That's what that means. Oh my gosh. I feel like an idiot now. Because someone said TBR in here, and I was like, what does TBR mean? And it's to be read. My brain. My brain. My brain. Oh, my brain. Oh my goodness. Holy bejeebras. There's so many comments. Goodness gracious. Already read that. Ah. Probably gonna hop off here in a little bit, but I'm trying to get through this. That way I can tell you guys. I also need to get those books too. We're almost at 20 book suggestions so far. Oh my goodness gracious. No, excuse me, I feel sick. We're up to 21 now. Maybe we'll hit 25. My brain is not braining. we're down to a year ago. Whoop whoop. Excuse me, I was not meaning to do that. So many comments. Man, I didn't realize how much being live drains my phone battery. think that's all of them. Oh, hello to the one person that is in here. I've been scrolling through the comments on all of my videos, trying to figure out what books have been recommended to me so I can put them in an Amazon shopping cart. How are you doing today? Do you have any book suggestions for me to write down to put in an Amazon shopping cart? That way I can make my husband buy them. Because I need more books. That is exactly what I need, is more books. I'm glad I kept scrolling because now I found more. I'm always looking for more books to get because it's what I like spending my money on. My husband knows because that's where the majority of all my money goes, is to books. After I pay bills, of course. I have to pay bills first. I'm not... Me sitting here feels like the one person that's in here is actually my sister, and I don't know if it is or not. Because if it is, then it's awkward. But if it's not, then cool. Because, I mean... Excuse me. And they left. That's okay. We can just keep being weird by ourselves. Bum 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 bum. I am just gonna leave it off right there because there's a lot of comments to go through. Anyways, there are 25 books on this list now that people would have recommended to me. There's probably gonna be a crap ton of more, which is fine. Go ahead, leave me as many comments of books that you guys want me to read as possible. Because I'm going to be reading until the day I die, essentially. That's how long I plan on doing this YouTube channel for. But, excuse me, right now, there's 25 books on this list that I have to get because people want me to read them, which are the Hunger Games series, One of Us Is Back, It Happened One Summer, Baby at Risk series, Kiss Cam, Girl in Pieces, How to Make Friends with the Dark, Better Than the Movies, Fright Night, 4 Days of Your Time, Billy Summer, The Night of the Party, Shatter Me series, The Summer I Turned Pretty series, This Book Kills, Dead Girl Society, Pretend She's Here, November 9th, Reminders of Him, Whistle Little Lie series, Deadly Little Scandal series, Lock the Doors, the Harry Potter series, Heart and Bones, The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. So those are the books that have been recommended to me. If you guys keep recommending me books, I will forever appreciate it. I'm going to make a poll, not a poll, but a community post right now. Please drop your recommendations on books. That way I can put them on a Amazon list to buy. I've already got some books in an Amazon list to buy, but you know, it is what it is. Hey, what's up to the one person that's in here? Hello. I was about to put this back on, but there's gonna be a big old glare, and I don't like the glare. But we are going through our books as fast as we possibly can, and I want to say that we're on book 10 right now for this year. I don't know, but we will find out. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're on book 11 that we've read so far this year. 11, which means technically 11 and a half, but anyways. Go me. What's up? I try and do whatever I can possibly, as much as possible. I'm so ridiculous. Anyways. But we have gone through 10 books so far this year, 10 and a half. We are on book 11. Maybe we'll be able to finish it by the end of this year. I don't know for sure, but we will do everything in our power to do so. And hopefully we'll be able to finish off all of those books too. So yeah, but thank you guys so much for tuning in to my live today and joining me on my craziness road of whatever this is, and me looking like a travesty because I look gross, but you know, it's okay, I guess. It is what it is. Anyways, I will see you guys next Saturday. I don't know if I'm gonna go live next Saturday or not. I might. It just depends. It depends on how everything is going with my baby, because she will be 2 days old. But yeah, anyways, I will see you guys in the near future with my lives. I might take a break from doing lives for a little while and then get back into doing them again once I have like a routine settled down with my baby. But anyways, I will see you guys in several videos that I'm going to upload and stuff like that. So bye.